Hi, I'm Lenny Smith, Withum tax partner based out of the Woburn, Massachusetts office, and I'm here today to talk to you about R&D capitalization. Prior to 2022, companies could deduct the full cost of R&D expenditures on their tax return. For tax years beginning after January 1st, 2022, companies are now required to capitalize the costs of research and development, including software development costs, and amortize them over a period of 5 to 15 years. 15 years for costs incurred outside the US, and 5 years for costs incurred within the US. Now, this creates a lot of problems for companies in the life science space. I think it's best illustrated through a simple example. So let's say a company has $1 million of revenue, and through developing a new product, incurs $1.5 million of R&D expenditure. Prior to 2022, that would result in a $500,000 tax loss and no tax would be paid. For tax years beginning after January 1st, 2022, that $1.5 million would now be capitalized and amortized over 5 years, resulting in a $300,000 tax deduction against $1 million of tax revenue. That would result in $700,000 of taxable income. At a federal tax rate of 21%, that's almost $150,000 tax liability for the year. Certainly an unwelcome surprise. So if you're not aware of this, how can Withum help you? Well, there's several ways. One way is through the R&D credit. It may be that a company operating at a loss didn't spend the money on R&D credit study to claim the credit because it couldn't be monetized at the time. So now's the time to revisit that and look at the credit, which can be used to offset this phantom income created under the new tax law. Another way is through transfer pricing. If there's a transfer pricing agreement in place, Withum's transfer pricing department can review that and make sure that the margins are not overstated so that there's not additional taxable income incurred that doesn't need to be incurred. A third way would be through accounting method changes. Withum can review the return and determine if an accounting method change would benefit the taxpayer. For example, a taxpayer may be on the accrual basis, and changing to the cash basis may lower the net taxable income before the R&D capitalization takes place. And those are just a few examples of how Withum can help you get through R&D capitalization beginning in 2022. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.